Hello and welcome to Let's Play Stardew Valley, episode 82. Here in the morning of year 2, summer the 23rd. Hop out of bed. Check that TV. Nothing on TV. Water the cactus. Take a walk outside. Grab a crawdad and a snail. And a soggy newspaper from my crab pots. Throw the soggy newspaper in the recycling machine and see what it gives us. I'm gonna walk around collecting hops first thing. Oh man, there's a bunch of stuff in here. First, I'm going to see to my hops. Got some blueberries to pick, too. The Bounty of Summer. I'm gonna stash my hops and my coffees. I'm gonna grab some rhubarb, melon, and starfruit from the big barn, and I'm gonna take it over to the money shed. Because I would prefer to have my high-value preserve jar stuff in the money shed. Grab 6 cranberry jellies, 2 pickled collies, 2 pickled eggplants, 5 pickled garlics, pickled squash, pickled green bean, cranberry jelly, starfruit wine, and 2 more starfruit wines. Today is probably going to be another high-earning day. Let's go drop all this stuff off in the shipping bin. Pickled collies, pickled summer squash, pickled eggplant, pickled garlic, some pickled green beans, sell some cranberry jellies, 3 starfruit wines. I'm gonna head inside and just stash these snail and crayfish. Just grab 3 gold bars and 1 iron bar out of the furnace. Picking some corn. I'm going to sell the silver and gold corns and keep the plain corn. Over in the old greenhouse, some of my ancient fruits finished up, so I'll pick those. I got 7 ancient fruits. And you guessed it, we're going to make seeds out of them. Also got strawberries. Grab a blueberry jelly. Gonna throw a strawberry in the preserve jar. I got 2 ancient fruit seeds, so I'll go ahead and plant them. 1, 2. Let's throw another ancient fruit in. got a single ancient fruit seed. I'll go ahead and plant it. For the first time, I'm going to put an ancient fruit in one of these kegs. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put 3 of them in the kegs. Start working on some ancient fruit wine. Ancient fruit wine is well known for being one of the most valuable items in the entire game. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back. Yeah, today's looking like it might be a farm-only day. I'm gonna sell my Gold Star Ancient Fruit, so I have it in my sale collection. Also sell an orange wine and a blueberry jelly. Stash some corns in the fridge. And we'll swing on down to the money shed to drop off these strawberries. While I'm in here, I'm actually just I'm gonna put these strawberries in these preserve jars. Trying to put high value stuff in the preserve jars here. Rhubarb for rhubarb jelly. And some rhubarb wine. And I have one more, which I'm going to put starfruit in a keg. Alright, I think all of these kegs and jars are processing now. I'm going to head to the barn here, take care of my animals, grab a truffle, pet some birds, and a rabbit. In the coop here, we got chicken eggs, a duck egg, and a dino egg. Real quick, I'm going to get some laser juice and LaBeef juice. Then I'm going to get some goat cheese and cow cheese going. Picked up 3 beers and a rhubarb wine. I'm going to replace them with hops. Grab 6 meads and 2 more rhubarb wines. I'll go ahead and make 6 more meads. And we'll go ahead and do coffee. On tree aisle here, I'm just gonna chop 2 trees. Chop 2 trees, for which I got a single seed. Rebait up the crab pots. I did sell a truffle, didn't I? Yep, there's my truffle. I'm gonna go ahead and put the truffle in the oil machine. Alright, now back to the greenhouse. I'm gonna make 2 QS's. Oh, in case you don't know what a QS is, it means quality sprinkler. And just to water this little front row of ancient fruit seeds, I'm going to put my sprinkler right on the border, like so. I'm going to harvest these sunflowers. And the space where the sunflowers used to be is just going to stay empty until fall. I'll go ahead and sell all but one of the sunflowers. I need the sunflower for the bundle. I forget which bundle it is, but it's one of the bulletin board bundles. And I'm going to stash the sunflower seeds and the 50 wood and 2 hardwood that I got. This day is really turning into a farm chore kind of day. Yeah, that's what happens when you just have like a butt ton of different crops scattered all over the place. It just takes time. It takes up time that I don't have, you know? Got 4 trees over here ready for the chop. Replant all the trees, of course, for sustainable forestry. These melons down here are almost ready to get picked as well. Got some blueberries here, over here I need to pick. I'm gonna go ahead and throw 2 coffees into these 2 kegs. And I'm gonna stash the rest of the beans. Got unmilled rice over here too, I forgot about. I need to put that in the mill. Go ahead and down here and get that rice put in that mill. Mill it up. Didn't mean to do this. I'm just gonna craft another chest. I'm gonna put the chest by the door. Then I'm going to transfer all the items. I don't know if there's an easier way to do this or not, but this is the method that I'm going with. I have a purple Croesus in here, I don't know why. I'm gonna put that in its proper place. And now I can just mine this chest and get it out of the way. Now, what am I gonna do with an extra chest? That's a good question. It's probably gonna go in the greenhouse. Speaking of greenhouse, need to finish picking all the stuff in there. Yeah, we're gonna put a chest up here. And now for the last thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to take my sunflower to the community center. But first I'm going to sell the gold and silver peppers and green beans. The newspaper that I put in the recycle machine turned into 3 torches, which kind of makes sense. Like, you can make a torch out of a newspaper, I suppose. Since I don't have any need for those torches, though, I just sold them. We're heading on to the community center. Finally throwing that sunflower in that bundle. I think it's the dye bundle. Is that right? The dye bundle. Yep, here we go. Finish it up. For my reward, I got a seed maker. Now there are 2 bundles left. The fodder bundle, I just need 3 apples. And the enchanter bundle, I need a single pomegranate. Also known as a palm. If you play Stardew Valley a lot, you'll just call it a palm. I think I'll spend the rest of this summer night fishing by the lake. I caught a piece of trash. Very useless. Caught a piece of green algae. I caught a chub. Let's do like 1 or 2 more fish. Ooh, a carp. Can use that carp to make carp surprise. And it looks like I got a bullhead. Let's head on back. Take the minecart to the bus stop. And now we are back. Let's go ahead and sell the chub, the green algae, the bullhead, and the trash. And I'm going to keep everything else. What about the carp surprise? Oh, I got 2 carps now. Need 2 more to make a carp surprise. Stash the green beans and the hot peppers. I got another truffle oil from the oil maker. I've now sold truffle oil once, so I can go ahead and just give it to someone as a gift. If I'm not mistaken, there's at least one character that likes or loves truffle oil. One of the other foods that you can add to the oil machine is the sunflower seed. That makes sunflower oil. Imagine that. Just grabbed an orange wine and I put a peach in there to make a peach wine. Off to bed. Nice. 28,000. Alright, let's look at these pickled things here. Pickled cauliflower, 560, that's pretty good. Pickled summer squash, 196. It's pretty useless. Pickled eggplant, not fantastic. Pickled garlic, 238. Eggplant and garlic are both 238. Pickled green bean, 182. None of those are fantastic, but they do provide like a small amount of easy income, I guess. 3 starfruit wines sold for $31.50 a piece, so I got pretty close to 10 grand just from 3 starfruit wines. My gold ancient fruit sold for $906. Sold 3 rhubarb wines for $2,700. 6 beers, 6 meads. $750 for the diamond. Moving on to the next day, summer the 24th. Getting pretty close to the end of summer here. Hop out of bed, grab that cactus. Check the TV. Rerun of Queen of Sauce, pumpkin pie. I think today I'll go to the Skull Cavern. You know, just kind of decided going to the Skull Cavern. I unilaterally decided. Sell the orange wine, the gold and silver tomatoes. I got trash and driftwood from the crab pots, and I also got a periwinkle. I don't feel like rebaiting the crab pot right now, but I will have to do that at some point. Stashing the tomato and the periwinkle. The periwinkle, yep. Put the fartomo. Keep forgetting that I want to put a tapper on that maple tree. So I made a tapper with 40 wood and 2 copper bars. over here in the greenhouse, I'm going to take this seed maker and I'm going to put it up here next to where the chest is. That way the entire side can be devoted to preserve jars and kegs. Grabbing some more hops. Grabbing some blueberries. Oh, we got melons to harvest today, too. Oh my gosh. I have to be quick about it so that I can get to the skull caverns in a timely fashion. Oh man, we got wheat too. Wheat. The proper pronunciation is wheat. We're stashing the hops. So I got 6 IPAs ready down there, but I'm not going to harvest them just yet. The reason why is I want that entire bottom group of 12 to be IPAs, and I want them all to be ready at the same time. So I'm going to wait for the upper ones to finish before just loading everything up with 12 completely new hops. Petting the animals. In the interest of time, I'm just going to make sure that every animal is petted, and then I'm just going to go about my business here. In the money shed, I'm going to stash these blueberries and the cactus. I got 3 grape jellies, and it looks like 6 strawberry jellies. That means I can put in 9 strawberry jellies. All this talk of strawberry jelly is making me hungry. Strawberry jelly with a good old-fashioned salty southern-style biscuit. One of the best foods of all time. Southern-style biscuit with any number of different jellies is going to be fantastic, but strawberry is just top tier. Alright, I'm going to get to the skull cavern. I think I opened up enough space, I suppose. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and donate this skull, prehistoric skull here. Won't take but a minute. I think while I'm there, I'm just going to get these 2 mystery boxes open too. Ooh, I got my copper trash can. Tropper cash can. So now on the menu, I have this nice, pretty copper-colored trash can, which gives me 15% of the value of an item back if I throw something away. Alright, Clint, open some mystery boxes for me. 5 bombs. So that's pretty useful for the mines, actually. 5 more bombs. I like. Is there any item here that I have not given Clint yet? A spangle? Let's try to give him a spangle. He said sigh. What a douche. Clint is at least as much of a douche as Shane. You give a man a flower, and he just sighs at you. That's just uncouth. Here's Abigail. Abigail says, I want to live in an old farmhouse like you. The creak of a floorboard, the slow plumes of dust whispering through the rafters. There's something special about an old building, isn't there? You know, I tend to agree. Abigail gets an orange. We're also donating this skull. While I'm here, I might as well give Poppy to Penny. Penny, Poppy, you know, they sound pretty similar. She says, I've been reading a book about the ocean. It accounts for most of the area of the world, and yet we hardly know anything about it. Does that imply that Stardew Valley takes place on Earth? Or a similar planet with, you know, mostly covered with ocean? Gonna give a gift to Jazz the Tiny Child here. See if she likes jelly. She does like jelly. And now I'm 8 out of 10 with Jazz. Alright, that's enough gabbing. We need to get lickety-split to the desert. Make sure Pam is drunk first, though. I give her an IPA. She says, hey, now this is really something. Thanks a million, kid. And now I am 10 out of 10 with Pam. The second villager to be 10 out of 10 after Lewis. And if I'm not mistaken, when you're 10 out of 10 with somebody, your friendship rating does not naturally go down. Even if you never talk to them ever again. It still stays at 10. Normally what happens, if you don't talk to someone for a long time, your friendship with them slowly goes down. But I think that doesn't happen if you get to 10 with them. Let's give Sandy a coffee. She likes that coffee. You know, we are getting kind of close to fall, so I think I'll just buy some beet seeds while I'm here. Beets are the unique crop for the fall that you get from the desert. I'm going to get a fair amount of them. We're going to go with 32, I believe. We'll do 40. Now we're finally ready for some Skull Cavern. It's 1 p.m., so I got here somewhat early, decently early. Should be easier to deal with monsters with this significantly improved lava katana sword. I just put the Shaboom's Blammo on 2 mummies. Shaboom's Blammo. Shaboom's Blammo. That emerald is very tempting, but it's just gonna hog my inventory, so. Nice. I just greased a serpent in only 3 hits. Level 3. Let's try this out. So, I'm throwing away 2 Void Essence. It looks like I reclaim 15 for each one that I throw away, so my money should go up to 527,200. Oh no, it was only 15. It was 15 for both of them together. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you don't get a lot of money back for throwing stuff into a special trash can, but it is ever so slightly better than nothing. Personally, I like it because it makes me feel like I'm not wasting stuff. Killed that serpent in only 2 hits. On level 5 here, the X is not really showing up. There we go. I don't think I've ever seen this level layout before. It's got 2 sets of parallel tracks. This might be a special level layout. Still haven't gotten any iridium. Found a hole. Jump on in. I fell 5 levels, lining up on level 13. There's a ghost chasing me, as well as a serpent, a couple of mummies. Gotta watch my 6 on this level. Got a serpent incoming. Alright, we got 2 mummies. Alright, I got both of the mummies on the ground. plant the bomb, walk away. Still have not gotten the exit. There's a way down. Fell 6 levels, winding up on level 19. Health's getting a little low, energy's getting a little low. Let's eat a cactus fruit. Some purple slimes here. Oh, I got a piece of iridium. I'm going to start giving the level just a quick scan to make sure there's not more iridium that I'm missing. Yeah, I'll go ahead and head on down to level 20. Level 21. A single sad piece of iridium. There's the way down there. Okay. There's a serpent swarm coming, but fortunately, maybe we'll just go straight down to level 22. There's a ladder. Down to 23. Another serpent wants to tangle. Level 24. Level 25. There's a piece of iridium ore. I got 3 iridiums. Dang, look at all that gold there. I'm actually going to blow up this mummy with a bomb, and that should give me the ore, too. Boom! Well, shucks. That is a serpent swarm, and I'm already ill-prepared for it. Okay. Did alright with that. Got a mummy. We're gonna blow him up, of course. chunk. Mine it out. Well, I have enough iridium to upgrade a tool to iridium. Pretty sure the axe is going to be next. Boom. Gotta watch the time here. Might be time to warp back to the farm. First, I'm going to see what's on level 28. Looks like nothing. Yep, I do believe it's farm time. Stick the iridium in the furnace. Sprint towards the bed as fast as I can, and I made it. I didn't make as much gold today. That's okay. 6,000 for a day is a decent haul. Waking up on the morning of the 25th. And that's going to wrap it up. Peace.